Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody going this morning? Sorry about coming on a little bit late. I was just busy making a bunch of trades and kind of needed a little bit of space today. So made quite a bit of trades. The big news today is today's inauguration day, and we are a couple hours away uh, before President-elect Biden gets elected into the become becomes our president for the next 4 years. In the meanwhile, I actually did make a couple of trades on Netflix. Um, made 2,700 just trading it at the open. I ended up making another 1,600 in the 1616 in the other account. So it's been an overall relatively good day today for me. I ended up doing my strangle on Tesla. So far, it is in the green. We'll see where we end up with. Let's see how far are we from. Let's see if I want to try to get 35%. See if that happens. Um, we'll take a look at that. It's been a relatively good day. The big thing is Netflix had smashing earnings. They took the top right off of the expected move that we were expecting from Netflix. That's why earnings trades are typically pretty dangerous to do. But hey, it happens. It is. Um, so that's and then let's see. I want to add maybe a Netflix trade again. It looks like Netflix is selling off. Uh, let's see here. I want to do 545. I'm going to do a 545 600. And I'm going to do 3 of these contracts right now. Let's see if I get a fill on that. If I get a fill on it, if I don't, I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase the contract. Uh, let's see here. Let's take a look at the day today. Day looks pretty good. Finally broke even for the year, which is which is what I've been wanting. Let's see here. Let's see, and yeah, I mean, I ought to get a fill soon on the strangle. If not, it's not a big deal. I already made decent money today, so I'm not gonna necessarily get greedy today. Um, Today will just be me. Mandeep isn't in today, so it's just gonna be me. You're gonna just watch me trade. So hey, that's the gonna be fun. Uh, let's see here. As far as trades go, let me take a look at what to do here. What to do. Uh, let's see here. There you go. I think I just got the fill. I got 2 of the 3. Interesting. Uh, 2 of 3 in. All right, got all of them filled now. Let's see here. And I'm just gonna go for, I'm gonna put an order to close at 35% profit. You know, let's see what was, let me just look at replacing this. Yeah, $525 profit. Let's see here. I have a list of things to do today. So I sold already my Tesla puts, which is great. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, so this is turning red for me, but that's okay. Right now, we're still overall in the green. That's what we want to see is green. Let me see here. Oh, I wanted to do a BABA trade. Do I have enough capital to do BABA? So a couple things they found Jack Ma. Jack Ma is alive, guys. So that's good news for their investors. Let's see where we are. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. This 255, 277.50. Um, let's see here. 255, 277.50. Let me put on my BABA trade real quick, if I may. 255, 277.50. See how many 10 of these will be. Yeah. I'm doing that. I got my fill. I actually did an Iron Condor, which I could have done actually in this account. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, because Tesla is selling off, so I do need to probably add some calls on Tesla, but we will. Let's see. It's kind of we're just gonna wait for Vol to kind of. Let's see here. Netflix is dropping, and let's see here. Tesla is dropping as well. So a couple of things too. Tesla actually had a couple of price target increases today. So um, they had a few price target increases. Two analysts came out and increased the price target. Oppenheimer did, I think, 1060. So they have a pretty bullish outlook on them. Who's the other one? I think it was Bank of America was the other one. Or Wells Fargo, one of the big guys. Um, and I think they did 890 was the number. So, I'm not expecting them to do, to do uh, a lot of big moves. Take a look at SPX. SPX wrapped up to 38.28, and then it's a couple of points down from there. So I'm gonna be watching that for you know, another half hour and see what we get on it. Uh, and let's see here. Uh, just chatting in another group, in one of my private little groups that I have. Uh, yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. What do we have with Zoom? Zoom had a big dip. Uh, yeah, there's a pretty big dip on Zoom. Uh, it's at 381. I think I might do some. Let's see here. See, they got filled 78 cents on Zoom. Let's see here. EPZM. What is EPZM? EPZM. What is this? Nothing big on this. All right, let's get back to work. Let me go ahead and load in my. All right, let's take a look at our positions right now. All right, Netflix is in the green, which is good, 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 good. Tesla's in the green as well, which is great. Let's see here where we are with. Um, there's a lot of fluctuation with Netflix right now. Apple. Let's take a look at Apple is above 130, which is great. Let's take a look at my Baba trade, how that's coming along. Baba is underwater. Um, that ought to change soon. Yeah, let's see here. Zoom. Kind of take this. Let's see here. All right, back. I'm positive on my puts in Tesla. I sold the 810s for 440. Now they are trading at 415. Just letting vol get crushed a little bit, letting beta do its work. My big loser today is booking. Booking looked like it sold off quite a bit. We'll see. We'll see how that what happens with that. Let's see here. Apple is. Oh yeah, we already said Apple. Let's take a look at Neo. Neo is at uh, it's up 18 cents. Not much, less than 0.5%. Zoom is the big thing. I'm kind of like surprised that it's down. It's been, it's been having good days, but especially with the Netflix news, I would assume that it would be up, but it's okay. We're okay with it. Disney is about 175. That's good for me. Let's see here. Baba. Baba's good, doing good. Um, take a look at. All right. Vol looks like it's getting kicked out. This 810 Michael positive is not even. So, we're just gonna, wow. Tesla's not doing much today, not not doing much of anything. Maybe EVs are out of rotation finally. Uh, Even with two price target increases, it's still down. So that's that's surprising. Let's see here. Oh, um, let's take a look at. Let me see what else I had in my list of things to do. Okay, so Zoom calls. We should not do that. Um, Let me look at Boeing. I don't even know what Boeing is trading at. Actually, let me look. Let's see here. Boeing is trading at 213.32. Yeah, let's put on Boeing trade. Boeing. So let's take a look at Boeing real quick. So I'm gonna take a Boeing trade. 207, 202, and then I'm gonna do 220, 225, 79-cent credit. Let's see here, 207, 202. So my Zoom calls got filled. So I got filled at this at 77 cents. I'm going to take these off at 50 cents. See if I get 50 cents on it. Seven times. It's about 140 bucks. Okay, cool. Let's see here. All right, everything looking all right. This is looking good right now. Take a look. Even this is starting to look good too. You shorted what? Let's see here. Apple's up big for me today. What is Apple? Oh yeah, it's at 130.50. So it's ramping up. Let's see here. All right, I think we're pretty much done for the day. I put on all the trades I need to. I just need to watch them, see what they, what they do. The trade is, this is part of trading. It's just sitting and watching and waiting for a theta decay to come in. Looks like Netflix is. I'm so close from getting Netflix. Less than $1 away from from getting filled. I'm a little bit more than $1.10 away from getting filled on my Tesla position. Um, means volatility being kicked out. So Vega is a big proponent in trading. So typically, what happens is like when volatility gets kicked out. So when any big news, typically in the first hour, there's just a lot of stuff happening in the trading day. So option prices they explode. With Netflix, what happened is you have that plus earnings, so there's an explosion in the premiums. As we're sellers, we want to sell in high. We want to sell high and then buy back low. It's just the opposite of that you say, hey, buy low, sell high. Well, we're selling. We're doing that same thing. We're selling it high, and then we're gonna buy back low. So, um, you know, most of the time, these are considered to be high probability trades. The probabilities are with us in it because you have volatility typically contracts as the day goes on, as long as there's no bad news. In March, what happened is volatility just kept exploding because the rate of what everything was selling off in March of 2020 was pretty much ridiculous, and everything was slipping. So actually, premiums were so huge that like if you were a seller then, you should have came out like if you were a seller then you would have came out with a lot of coin, just because premiums were so so rich. Um, that's just even if you were in the right direction, if you're selling calls, the premiums were just getting so huge that even if when you sell calls, you want the stock price to come down. So like when the stock price does come down, um, the premiums were so big that you were actually they were exploding. So meaning that you would be underwater on that trade. But in actuality, you have to let theta do its thing. At a certain point, theta overtakes Vega, which is so theta is time decay. Vega is Vega is uh, sorry. Theta is time decay. Vega is volatility. So at a certain point, volatility is gonna collapse. So and theta is gonna basically erode those contract prices, especially in out of the money options. There's really two main factors. You have volatility and time, so vega and theta. And then you have delta also contracts as it gets closer to expiration. So that also helps your option prices, but that's kind of a third underlying that we don't really talk about. And then there's gamma, which is really what had that's an accelerant. Basically, it's the kerosene that you throw into the fire. So to explode. So it's just gamma is gamma is can be a dangerous thing. Other than that, I think we're pretty much done for the day. I mean, I'm less than $1 away from getting filled on my Tesla strangle. Uh, there is some news I just heard that one short seller shorted $200 million on the stock. So I'm interested to see what that stock is. That's going to be an interesting thing. I don't know what stock they're going to short, but you know, uh, short sellers haven't had a good year. Let's just say that. This year and last year I mean, March has been great for any short seller. Since March, the market has just been going up. So other than that, I'm going to sign off for the day. I really appreciate the time that I've had with you guys. If you have any questions, DM me, text me, whatever it is. Put a post out on the Facebook group. You know, and you guys have a blessed day, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning. enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I hope everybody's going to watch the inauguration. That's going to be an interesting thing to watch. So I'm going to be watching that. But other than that, everybody enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.